Wait, what? The fuck? What? That's so weird. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. I'm just setting up the stream. Setting up the stream. I said I would either do a video or a stream on Christmas, so I like to usually try to do what I say I'm gonna do. Merry Christmas everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. Maybe minus 25? That's kinda loud, I think. Minus 27? 27 is good. How I'm doing? I'm surviving. I tried to stream yesterday a bit, but I just felt way too bad. I'm not doing that good today either, but it's Christmas, you know, I gotta be here for my community. I gotta be here for you guys. That thing still doesn't update, so weird. I don't know what Google Chrome is doing, but it's being so weird. It like resetted all my settings, logged me out from all my accounts. It's so weird. I have to redo all my normal settings. It's quite obnoxious. Merry Christmas everybody. Beluga S Torres Udu know who? Need he? Welcome, welcome everyone, welcome. Merry Christmas. We don't really celebrate it, but I'm still happy for others. Feel like that's how it should be. Esteban says, I just discovered you, brother. I quite like your content. Greetings. Greetings, Esteban. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm so uncomfortable. Oh, I just can't get it right. Corn, welcome to the stream. Is it just Sweden that's ice cold? It's like freezing. I feel like my sound settings are weird again. It should be better. What y'all doing for Christmas? What y'all doing today? My family popped by a little. They're just like hello, and they dropped off some food, gave us a puzzle. They gave us a candle, and then they were like, Merry Christmas, like Happy Holidays, you know, and then they just left. I like how Swedish English sounds so polite and gentle. Thanks, Peyton, that's nice. I think that's probably me because like Sweden is such a laid back, slow kind of type of language. So whenever they talk a foreign language, it sounds like calmly, I guess. That is what I would say, I guess. You're not sure what you're gonna do? We might go... Wait, we might go beach for Christmas. You're going down to the beach? I guess you must live in like the desert or something where it's like warm and nice. Going down to the beach when it's snow and ice outside, that does not sound nice. Just eating? Hey, I mean, that's fair, that's good. Anyone from Asia? Yeah, probably a lot of people are from Asia. At least a few million. Fernando from Peru, welcome to the stream. Hello, Coraline, welcome to the stream, welcome. I got no presents, doing nothing for Christmas beside watching your stream. Well, I guess this can be your present. I guess so. Venomous, hello, welcome. I think I'm having like sugar withdrawals, maybe that's what it is. Also, I haven't had like, there's nothing to eat at home. There's nothing to eat and nothing good to drink. Usually I drink like 1 canned soda a day, at least. I haven't done that now in like 3 days. And maybe that's why I feel so weird. My body's like, dude, where's the sugar? Dude, hey. My body's like poking me like, hey, dude, give me a soda. It's probably what's going on. What I'm doing, just reading chat and streaming. Whew. Hello, Rayshakewell, welcome, welcome. Whatever name that is. Lots of people are really all over the place watching my stream. Some from Africa, some from China, the Philippines. It's fun how it's like not just... Everyone's not just from the Europe in that way, you know? Or well, everyone's not from the same place. You're gonna become the Florida man meme when you graduate? Don't do that. You won't be happy. I don't think so, but that's still nice. Paulius, that's still nice. See, Belgium, Netherlands, Ziwatiwawa, Mexico, yeah, all over the world. It's funny because it's like not that we're on 51 viewers and everyone's like so vast across one another. It's like you take 50 small like needles and put them on the globe, like spread them out as much as possible. That's how it feels. I want to be brave so I can start my YouTube channel. Well, gotta start somewhere, you know. Any advice for someone spending Christmas alone? Um, I don't know. I don't care for Christmas. I don't know what to tell you. Like we don't celebrate it. To me, Christmas is like any other day. Like yeah. Usually people want to do something extra. Like my family doesn't celebrate Christmas, yet they want to do something extra and drop by and give us food and stuff. So it's like, people just celebrate to celebrate. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what me and Lullaby are gonna do. I don't know what we're doing today. Probably playing some board games, watching some movies, something like that. I'm so dozy. I'm so dozy. I don't know why. Why am I so dozy? Hello, Checky. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that, Nobtron. Same here, it sucks because everything is closed, so I'm forced to stay in the house. Yeah, that's something too. All the stores are closed. That's like so annoying. I'd love to go and to the store and buy some shit. Like, I want to learn to make wok. I want to learn to make real wok noodles with veggies. I wanna cook that and be good at it. It's like something that I've been feeling ever since we went to that restaurant, because that food was so good, and I'm like, I want to learn to do this myself, because I don't want to spend like 10-20 bucks and go to the city every time I want to eat that. I want to learn to do it myself. Why I'm not with the family? They stopped by a little while just to say hi, but we don't celebrate, so. How did you stop being a single man? I mean it cause I am, and I need some advice. Oh, you mean you want some advice on how to not be single? Well, first are you ready to be in a relationship? It's like the question. People usually are like, I hate being alone, on all that. But the real question is, are you ready to handle a relationship? Like, would you be able to put someone else before you be there for someone else, Or are you way too self-centered, and is it just about you, Because I remember at the part, like I was in that phase too, there was like a time where it was like, I don't want to be lonely. It was a lot about me. But then it started to be less about me and being more about, when I find a partner, I want that person to be happy, And to form a connection with someone and make sure that person is happy. That's when I started feeling like I was ready, So if you're still at that stage where it's like, it's all about you and you just want to be happy for yourself, I don't know, maybe you're not ready. Maybe you just need friends or something like that, I don't know. Why you stopped making content? I did. I feel like I'm streaming somewhat often for me being me. I stream here and there. It's hard to make videos. It's hard to make real videos. Usually I have to have an idea. I have to be motivated and feel physically good enough to do it. And I don't do scripts. I don't like reading. I don't like making scripts. I usually do them all natural. I'm gonna do one for New Year. That's all. I don't know what I'm gonna do otherwise. I listened to the same music this year as I listened 10 years ago. So I don't change my music taste. Merry Christmas from the Netherlands. Merry Christmas, my dude. Hello, Anxiety Sheep. Welcome to the stream. I hate being alone, but I also don't want to be in any relationship. I don't even have any friends, cause like I am introverted, I guess. Yeah, it's tough, you know. You end up being alone, and the more alone you are, the harder it is to meet people and shit. But I don't know. When it comes to that, I've always been satisfied with just how things are online, you know. Just Discord and gaming and talking with friends, watching videos together, and just staying in touch in that way is usually enough of a social interaction for me. But it is very nice being with friends too, you know. In person it's another thing, but it's different. Chera X with the $2. Brother, you should play Halo Infinite. Maybe I will later, maybe I will, but it's not easy to do that. It's like, last time I tried to play Halo Infinite, it was like very buggy and weird. Any advice for all of us? Try to stay in good health. If you get sick, then that's it, you know. Did you ever test any drugs like weed, or are you anti-drugs? I'm just curious. I have tried weed, and drinking is a drug, but it's a legal drug, so I guess that counts. That's all I've done. I haven't done anything else. I'm not anti-drugs. I think drugs are okay. I'm anti being addicted, you know. If you get addicted to stuff, then that's bad. I usually think like most things in life are okay. Most things in life are good, but don't get addicted, you know. Do it in a moderate amount. I screwed up my grap this semester. Please give me some advice. My plan for graduating school is just destroyed. Dude, I have no idea. I never went to college. I never did that. Remake the graph? Maybe? Back to the scratch? Yes, I am religious. I am old school Christian. I feel like what I'm gonna do with this stream is I'm not gonna make this a members only stream. Since it's Christmas, I'm gonna leave this stream up on my channel. You know what? It's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Hey David, just hope to wish you the very best. Oh, hopped on to wish you the very best. Will you try to be more physically active this year? Dude, I'm trying to be physically active every day. I'm like trying a bit every day. I don't know if I can, there's not much more I can do. I'm like already doing almost as much as I can do most of the time. If your question is if I'm gonna keep doing that, then yeah, I'm gonna try to do that, but it's not easy. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm just high right now, actually. And I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure many people are either high or drunk today. Do you smoke? No, I don't smoke. It will be easy if you simply randomly talk about anything once a week like a podcast. We viewers will like it, or you can interview anyone from the internet and they will come as you have 200 plus subs. That's not really true though. People don't look at your subs and be like, oh, your subs, I'm gonna hop in. They look at your views. And the thing with making weekly stuff, it's like yesterday, you know. Yesterday I really wanted to stream, but my health just wasn't good enough, you know. I just can't stream whenever I want. So I can't keep a schedule. I just can't. Can't even sleep. I can't even keep a sleeping schedule, you know. So it is what it is. Sean Camp, I just found your video last week. You and Lullaby made my week. I'm happy to hear that. Welcome to the stream. Thanks, the red one. Hope you have a good new year too. If you have dreams, you should never give up. When I get home tonight from my mother's, I'm gonna smoke another blunt and play some Ultimate Team or FIFA. That sounds chill. I hope you have fun. Hope you have a good evening. Osiris, you changed my life, David. You inspired me so much and you made me look at myself again, and now I'm mostly positive about myself. Keep it up, brother. Hey, I'm glad I could help, however I helped. No problem. Mari Krisis. Thanks, Yo-Yo. Yeah, welcome Bruce Lee, welcome to the stream, welcome to the team. Oh, Master AK, old Decaron player. Merry Christmas, do you have any ideas for 2022? Lots of anxiety. It's like, I feel like 2022 will be a lot of problems. It's gonna be like a lot of, like, it's gonna be tough with refreshing my whatever it's called, refreshing my like thing so I can keep surviving. So it's gonna expire. I'm not gonna keep getting money next year, so it's gonna be a bit complicated. Me and Lullaby getting married is also gonna be a little bit complicated. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully we can have a nice honeymoon too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like Apex Legends that much. I did play it a bit with friends, but I don't like Battle Royale games. I like when shooters have more elements to it than just, you know, it's always like 5 versus 5, one objective, or it's like open world survival, and it's like open world Battle Royale survival. It's like not fun. I like games like PlanetSide or Rust. Even Battlefield is okay because it's like you're so free to maneuver in that game, depending on the map. But I don't even like Battlefield that much. I would say PlanetSide and Rust are the best shooters. Hello Ranji, welcome to the stream, welcome. At least you don't bang toasters. No, I don't do that. Or maybe I do, you don't know that. Maybe that's what I do in secret. Will you give us some wedding photos? We're probably not gonna have a traditional marriage. It's more gonna be like on paper marriage, and then we're just gonna have a honeymoon. But we'll see. I'm probably gonna make a mini vlog or something. I don't know. I hope COVID won't ruin the honeymoon. No, probably won't. We're like very laid back. We don't do big stuff. We're just taking it easy and chilling. Have you ever played Rainbow Six? No, it's like the same thing. It's like 5-on-5 objective, one objective. The only difference is you camp more. You have to play it super slow and camp a lot. I call those games pixel shooters, you know? It's like if anyone ever played H1Z1, it's also a pixel shooter. It's like you either sit in a corner and you look through this little tiny thing, and then the moment someone walks by, you try to click on that pixel. It's like, it's not fun to me. Other games like in PlanetSide, you have this, it's open world. You have multiple objectives. You can build shit. You have all these different weapons and classes, and they're all unique. You have like a shotgun pistol and a shotgun SMG. It's like so weird. You have like you can choose between laser weapons or normal weapons. You know, I like when there's many things to do in a shooter. I don't like this stagnant boring ass type of games, you know. Same with Rust. Rust is like more of a sandbox building game with shooter elements in it, and it can be, you can make of the game what you want, you know. So I like that. You ever play No Man's Sky? No, I haven't. Hello, Catman. Welcome, welcome. Do you still consider having cosmic surgeries? What does Lullaby think about the subject? She doesn't want me to get any, but I do need help. Like, she wants me to get surgeries that help me feel physically better, because I do have problems, you know. So she doesn't want me to get cosmetic surgeries. She wants me to get surgeries that like help me get healthier. Which I do want those too, but it's like we can't afford it. Never heard the word pixel shooter, but I immediately painted a picture in my mind. Exactly. It's what it is. You just shoot at pixels. You know, you just you camp and you shoot at pixels. It's so boring. Halo Infinite is good because it's Halo, you know. It's like, it's that one exception, you know. It's like you can hate rap and rock. Let's say you hate rap and rock. You hate all rap and rock songs, but then you listen to Linkin Park and you're like, this is actually good, you know. It's like that, you know. And that's how I feel about Halo. It's like that one unique exception. And I still don't play Halo alone. I only play it with friends. CSGO is the worst example because it has all the bad things. I say this every stream because there's always someone who asks. But it has all the bad elements in a shooter put together. It's like they took something bad from everything in every shooter that ever existed, and then they patched it up with a band-aid. And the band-aid is that it's like team-based, and you play together with friends, you know? So it's like this really shitty game, but it's like, it can be fun when you play it with friends, and it can be competitive. So people play it a lot. But it's still, like, the game itself is terrible. I really like Ark. Have you played it? It is reminiscent of Rust. I did play Ark and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't. I don't know, Ark it was so uncomfortable. I played Ark and it was the graphics, the UI, the way you move, the way you play the game, the way that all the dinosaurs are in the world, everything is so weird and uncomfortable, you know, it doesn't feel good. I always roast CSGO. It's not even a roast, it's just facts. Because if you take a CSGO player, let's say someone who plays CSGO, and you have him play Battlefield, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna play Battlefield, and then he runs around on the map, and then a sniper from across the map shoots him and he dies in one shot. He's gonna be like, oh, this is bullshit, this sucks. And then he goes back and plays CSGO, which is basically the whole game is like that. You know? So it's like this, they're like what's it called? They're like brainwashed. It's like a brainwashing where they hate it, and then they played a game fully revolved around it. It's like they like it because it's like competitive, you know? I think people play CSGO for the gambling. That's not just CSGO, that's many games have like the entire skin and gambling aspects in it, you know? That's not something that's just like, oh, CSGO. Many games have that. Love your streams. Well, thanks, Wayfair. This Christmas stream is all about hating on CSGO today. Indeed, indeed. Agu, I love the game Detroit Become Human. Something about that game. It's such a story game. I see this weird shit. I don't know who does this. I just got the text. How do I do this? I get these mail texts. It doesn't focus. It says start. It's like this weird ass bots trying to sell you shit. It's just a random number saying start. It's like, what? Let's see. Is the cam fucked? I'll try to wipe the cam. Maybe that's why it is. Maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Heard of Half-Life? Yeah, I've heard of Half-Life. What's your first language? Swedish, I think. I don't know, my parents always spoke Czech when I was young. They were from, I lived with my mom and they're on the Czechish side. So I spoke more Czech than Swedish. But I think I had Swedish lessons. I think I learned Swedish first. I'm not sure, I was too young to remember. I need your opinion on dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs are cool. When I was a kid, I really liked dinosaurs. I was like a big dino fan. I really liked Jurassic Park. Like all the I still today, even to this day, I still like dinosaurs. I think they're cool. But it depends, you know. I'm not like a big dino fan right now. I just think they're cool. I have played a lot of Valorant, which is basically CSGO, but with abilities. I do agree it's very repetitive, but I think the fun comes with playing with friends. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, more or less. It's like people like it because it's like either a good competitive game or it's like fun to play with friends. I'll say, like, I don't like playing CSGO. The only time I ever play it is when my friends are like, please join, please join. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I'll install it. I'll play it with them, and then it's like not too bad. I still don't enjoy the game itself, but playing with friends makes it, you know, better. What FPP game do you play? I don't know what FPP. First person poop? Do you mean FPS? Do you still play WoW, World of Warcraft? No, I don't. I don't play WoW anymore. I play New World, it's my new main MMO. Have you played Alice Madness Returns? No, I haven't. I have not done that. Did everything lag? No. Weird. Maybe it did lag. It definitely did lag, okay. Or did it? Confusion. I am in utter confusion. Did you play Pokemon, bro? I did play the newest one, yeah. This guy is cultured, respect. He's big cultures shitting on CSGO. Aren't dinosaurs a hoax? I don't know. Like, I don't think so. Because, like, no matter what stance you have, if you are into science and evolution, or if you're into religion, all versions and variants speak of like other creatures existing long ago. Like the Bible talks about giants living among humans. You know, that could have been dinosaurs. We don't know that. And if you look at like the version of evolution, it's like, you know, it's very concrete on dinosaurs being real. So there's like, it's pretty clear evidence that there was some creatures. There were big creatures beforehand. However, all the research on how they lived and how they looked and all that, I don't believe that at all. I don't think you can guess how a creature looked back in the day. It's like impossible. It's all speculation, you know. Ooh. Don't starve is great. I don't starve, bro. I eat a lot. Red Dead Redemption, it has many hidden aspects, never gets old. I'm gonna play that one day, I don't know when. Thanks, Servant, that's nice of you. I wish you a good Christmas. Did the reptilian aliens evolve from dinosaurs? Yeah, and then they played Fortnite. Did you ever heard? Have you ever heard of Terraria? Yeah, I've seen something about it. I've never looked into it. It's not my type of game. Delar says, as far as I know, the science says humans didn't live during the time of dinosaurs, so no human has actually seen them. It's pretty accurate, I'd say. Some religious groups don't believe that dinosaurs existed. Yeah, but you also gotta understand that some religious groups are extremely retarded. Because the Bible itself says like that there was like giants. There were giants and other big creatures. You know? And it's kinda hard to fake finding skeletons. Skeletons are hard to find. And it's the way to... You are very... Your mind is not at the right place if you think that like dinosaur skeletons are just formed out of like pure luck. Because there's so many, they're finding many skeletons and they all look the same, you know? I don't think you can fake that. So clearly there were like some kind of big creatures. Take it as giants or whatever, doesn't matter. What do you think about the grandfather paradox? I don't know what that is. Into the Shadows says, totally understand that religion is stupid. It's not stupid. I think it's stupid to dismiss it completely. Did you know that most scientists don't dismiss religion? Like if you look into deep science about how space works, like how our universe works right now, with how time is formed, how black hole works, and all that, it basically proves that there is like there is something that is like not supposed to exist but does exist. I don't know how to convey it. I don't remember exactly how it went, but you can look into it. Whoa, dude. Someone's asking to be banned. Jesus died, eggs for your sins. Yeah, right. I feel like you should be able to have an open mind, you know? I'm a person who... to me it's not a question. I know that there is something out there, if we say it like that. But I like when things make sense. You know, to me it's proven that I've had proof that there is something out there, so for me it's not a belief, to me it's more like facts. But you can never say that to someone who hasn't had it proven for them, you know? Like unless a holy ghost will appear in front of you and be like, yo dude, you gotta be religious right now, you know, then most people aren't gonna believe. And that's how it is, and that's how I feel too. I feel like I've never believed in preaching. I've never believed in preaching, and preaching is wrong in general. If you want to find faith, you will find faith. That's how it is. You should never try to tell others to go and seek faith. You should never tell them to go and be religious. Just if that's something you want to strive for, if you want to find meaning in your life, if you think there is something more to life than what you've been told that there is, and you want to seek that, and do that. What's your proof? The only proof I can provide is what scientists say. And it's like you can make your own research on that. But there was some like thing about how space works, and that scientists were all pretty convinced that like this must be the work of God because this is like literally impossible, and this kind of proves that there is a God. There was something like that. I don't remember. That was pretty long ago. And the proof I had, I don't even feel confident talking about it because it's one of those things like if you weren't there, if you haven't experienced it, you most likely won't believe it anyway. And that's like I am raised, my family has always been like, never share wisdom, because people don't want wisdom. No one wants the truth. People want to believe whatever they want to believe, what is convenient to them. And people aren't open-minded enough, you know? People aren't open-minded. People don't want to believe. People like to question, people like to resist, you know? So that's why I don't share it. Why should I share my experiences and my stories? You know, I've been thinking about it a lot. I've always wanted to make a video talking about my childhood, the things I experienced with my family, the miracles, the witnesses, and all those things that happened. But I've never done it because I see no point in it. Everyone's gonna be like, you can't really prove that, you know, and that's just gonna leave like, if 100 people see it, there's gonna be like 2 or 3 people who take it to heart, you know. That's why I don't believe in preaching either. And I fully understand. You see this guy in chat called LOL. He says, how can you all believe in God? Exactly, how can you? Without any proof, without any experiences. If you're fully raised like in a family that's like not believing, and you don't get any supernatural experiences, you don't get anything unique that happens to you, you know, and you go to school and no one teaches you about these things, no one gives you this thinking, then you get people like LOL who is all like, how can you all believe in God? You're all stupid, you know. Then you get people like him. That's just how it is. You respond mental, then he listened to electronic music. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, you wrote something else. Dude, it's so confusing sometimes when people write like many paragraphs. It's like, make one big sentence. I don't mind reading the full sentence. Do you make fitness progress, bro? Not really, no. It's hard to get healthy when you don't know what's wrong. And you know, I remember when I was healthier, when I was younger, and exercising and changing my life and all that. And whenever I took like, I was doing all that, watching experts and taking expert advice on losing weight and getting in shape and all that.
Did you see you got a super chat?
What?
You got a super chat.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out in a second. But yeah, I remember when I was younger and I took all the advice and stuff. Every expert in when it comes to training, every expert says the same. The most important thing when working out is your breathing. And that's what's fucked up with me. One of my problems is my breathing, you know. I choke, I can't breathe, you know. I have a hard time breathing. And so working out isn't smart. It's not good to do a lot of exercise when your breathing is a problem. It's like very dangerous. It can be dangerous, but it's like you're not gonna make progress. And you know, that's like, that's why I don't really, it's tough, you know. It's very tough. Lullaby reminded me. Joel Miller with the 17 DKK. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry I missed you. Thanks for supporting the stream. I was so lost in thought, you know. I was so lost in thought. Thanks for supporting the stream, bro. Bruh. What's your religion? I am old school Christian. Hello, Knife. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got so quiet. The moment my playlist is over, it gets so quiet. It's like whispers. There we go. What's your goal in life right now? I just want to be healthy and have a job. I don't want to be at home. I don't want to feel sick every day. I don't want to have pains anymore. I just want to be healthy and get a good job and be self-sufficient. It's not fun living like in a place that you don't own and everything is just helping you survive. You know, it's not fun. David, what would be your advice for a friend who is in need of help? That depends on what type of problem they have, what type of help they need. In most cases, unless it's money related or someone has died or it's something super duper serious, the best way to help your friends is just go and hang with them and help them to do stuff, you know? Go to your friend and drag him out of the house and go out and do something fun. That's the best thing you can do. Now, he might not want that. He might think it's not... He might resist it. But that's what he needs. That's gonna help him. Even if he gets pissy at you, you should still do that. Whew. Love to all 62 people in the stream and to you. Thanks, Gerb me. You too, man, you too. How many dinosaur skulls have been found? Way too many, bro. Way too many. Do you want to be not unattractive as you think? Wait, what? Dude, I don't understand what you wrote. Sean Camp with the $5. Gotta head out. Like a fetus. Merry Christmas. Okay, my dude. Or girl, I don't know. Merry Christmas. Thanks for supporting the stream. That's very nice of you. That's very, very nice. Have a good say it, evening? I guess it's evening for most people. 17:21 in the Europe times right now. Mm-hmm. What the fuck did you just say, my dude? That's very cool, very, very weird. Yo, bro, God does not help you. You help yourself. Maybe believing in God makes you feel like someone is with you. What? The thing is, you maybe don't deserve help. That's the thing. I definitely don't deserve help. I feel like I've done so many shitty things in my life. I live my life very wrong. I'm like on a very wrong path. So whenever bad shit happens to me, I'm like, that's on me and I kinda deserve it. But I'm gonna do my best to get it through, you know? That's what I do. See you later, Shabby. Taylor with the $1. Thanks for supporting the stream, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. To earn money, you can make models in 3D. But that's not the thing, you know? I don't want to just be at home working on a computer. I'd like to go out and, you know, work with things I really do want to work with. I'm happy to help, Cutie. Welcome, welcome. Have you ever told someone that you love her? You mean Lullaby? Yeah, I love her very much. very weird question, my dude. So it would be pretty weird having a girlfriend and living with someone and not saying that you love them. Is your background music Dark Souls 2 in Majula? Yeah, one of the songs is. It's okay, Taylor. I will... You can write something and I... It's okay, Taylor. I'll try to read. You can always write to me on Discord if there's anything specific you want to tell me. Have you listened to Freddy Dread? No, I have not. I don't know who that is. Thanks. Path Drip, that's nice of you, man. Thanks. I like your name, dude. His name is How Dare You Diss My Cheese. It's very, very cool. I totally agree with that. I'd feel it's weird if someone dissed my favorite cheeses, you know? I never told my girlfriend that I love her because she will probably cheat if I do that. What? That doesn't sound like it will matter if you tell her that or not. Hey bro, do you know Dr. K? When will you talk to him in live? It's like you're like, you're gonna do that, bro. You're gonna do that. No, I don't know him. I know who he is. And I'm not sure if it was a troll or not, but someone approached me saying that they were like representing him and wanted me to come on, but then never replied back. They're like dipped and disappeared, so I don't know if that ever happened. You're the sweetest man I discovered in my life. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I don't know if that's correct though. Y'all can believe in what you want, but a few minutes ago you said it was stupid to do that. You're kinda contradicting yourself now. I don't think it's not the right attitude to say like, if you believe in this you're stupid, but you can believe in whatever you want to believe. It's like, that's like kind of two opposite things. It's like you're basically saying you shouldn't, like you don't do that. It's like you say don't do that, but do that at the same time, you know? Have you ever played Hollow Knight? Yeah, but I never beat it. I think I was close at beating it. I still want to finish it, I just don't have the motivation for it right now. Bad women don't like that actual women do so. I've never known a girl who wouldn't want their partner to tell them that they don't love them. What? It's very weird to me. I feel like the only person who wouldn't want someone to say that you love me or anything like that, it's like if you have just a purely sexual relationships, you know, the what you say in English, friends with benefits. Those people, you don't say that you love them, you know. But other than that, if you're in a committed relationship, you should say that to each other. It reassures and strengthens, and it's like a sign of affection, you know. Women don't like it when you show feelings, dude. It's not rocket science. I'd beg to differ. Like almost every woman I've talked to, and it's been in that category, all of them like emotion. I don't think I've ever known a girl who doesn't like emotion. I think you're confused. I think you mean I think you confuse like emotion with manliness. You mean being tough, and yeah, that is true. So there are some women that want men to just be tough and not be wimps. But I feel like that's not common. That's not as common as it used to be. Most women today want someone who is like emotional, but it's like saying that someone is emotional doesn't mean that you're gonna be like a wimp. Did you watch Bleach trailer? No, I did not. How would you explain depression? It's kind of hard to explain. It's like being dead. Best way to describe depression is like you feel like you're dead. You don't feel alive. It's like you have died and nothing matters. Like there's no hope. It's a pointless feeling. Yeah, that's how I would describe it, I guess. It's very tough to get out of. Merry Christmas, the mantra. Welcome to the stream. Hasn't worked out for me very well. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm too scared to show feelings. I would say it's about firmness. If you have a relationship with someone, the best thing you can do if something feels uncertain is to sit down with them, be like, hey, come here, sit down. You can put your hand on their shoulder or whatever, and you have to show that you can be open and be like, talk to me. Just tell me what's wrong, just be honest, you know? You have to be able to show that you care. And if you never show emotion, if you never do that, if you just go idle all the time, then it's hard. I think I do that I try to do it almost every day with Lullaby. It's like I always ask, like, is there something you need? Or if something is very wrong, just sit down and just talk, you know? It's like, it's good to do that, you know? Aiden Forsyth with the €4, almost €5. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Aiden. Thanks for supporting the stream. And welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. I feel like most women like men that are caring and kind, not with muscles or six-pack. At least I don't. I like dad bods. Dad bods? What the fuck is dad bods? More than six-pack, but it's just a preference, and I respect most men. That's very nice of you. That's very nice. I don't agree with you. I feel like most women do want they want a guy that's like very in good shape. That's what attracts women most of the time. But you're right. It's like there are women that don't like that. Everyone's different, you know. There's so many people. Everyone has some different attraction. Even though majority has the same. There's always gonna be some people that are different. Do you like reading? If so, what's your favorite book and why? I don't like reading. I don't read anything. The only thing I read here and there is the Bible, and I rarely do that. And I do that I do that out of necessity, not out of joy. Depression is not the same as sadness. No, but if you're sad, it can lead to depression. Usually sadness is accommodated with depression. But it depends on what happens, you know? The truth is nobody owns anything. That is true. Everything is not rested, everything is rented in a way. Like, everything everything you own and everything you sit in. You're like me, I sit in a chair. This was at one point probably sand, it was flowers, it came from a tree, nature. You know, all of these things are just components borrowed from nature. And in a couple hundred years, this will become dust. It will become mud and go back to the earth. And who knows when, again, these same particles will be reused for something else. Or the planet will blow up and it will go into the sun and become particles in the sun. It will be converted into heat. Everything is constructed out of time. And everything is kind of borrowed. But it's kind of weird thinking about that. So most people don't. There was a point in my life when I was younger when I had that a lot in my head. Like I didn't really see things as things, I saw everything as time. Everything was just, you know, constructed out of time for a while. It was like a very weird little period I had. There's good shape and bodybuilders. Yeah, of course, there are. I don't think women find bodybuilders that attractive. I think good shape is more what people like. I don't know what you mean by that. There's so many people writing so many long and weird confusing things right now. I'd be so grateful if I had a friend like you. It's a Christmas day in Czech Republic today, and it's not perfect, but you made my day. Thank you. It's such a... Oh, that's very nice of you. Kalara. Kalara Bartozova. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm glad I could make you feel better. Merry Christmas, Zapeness. Yeah, life is a cycle. It sure is. Exactly. Most women like muscles, but not like bodybuilders. Exactly. As a woman, I really think that the reason these super in-shape men are seen as attractive is form of confidence. These men most likely grew up with compliments, so they have good self-esteem, which seems good. Yeah, you're not wrong about this. Sounds pretty accurate. But the thing is, like, the confidence could just as well not be there. I feel as many women that look at someone who's like very, very showy of his physique would just as well resent him for like flashing his physique too much, if we say it like that. Because it's like, the more a person is like, look at me, I'm muscular, I'm strong, the more selfish they are, and the less good of a partner they will be. Because if a person is too self-obsessed, they will not care about you. They will not put you first. Bodybuilders would crush you in the ground. Probably, yeah, they are probably very strong. But it doesn't matter how strong someone would be. If you're a bodybuilder and you're the strongest guy alive, you'd still drop if I had a gun. If I had a sword, you'd drop too. Doesn't matter how strong you are. So yeah, I mean, that's a weird thing to say. Like, someone who's very strong could beat you up. Yeah, someone with a gun could shoot you. Or like someone with a... You want a funny fact? a person with a knife is 10 times as dangerous as someone who is very, very, very strong and a good fighter. And I saw very many martial artist videos about this, and I don't mean like the fake ones. I mean like real, like boxing videos and stuff like that, like street fighting and what they do. If someone has a knife, they run. They don't fight someone with a knife. Even if you're like, even if you're not like not a knife expert, just having a knife, they don't fight you. Like you don't engage someone with a knife. Do you play any musical instruments? No, I don't. I do want to learn the Dark Soul songs, not songs, the Dark Soul Gwen song on piano. I would like to learn that, but I don't really care that much. It's not really worth my investment, if we say it like that. How would you know which religion or god is right? Before our known religions, mythologic were all over the world with multiple gods, and they were almost similar to each other but had other names. That's the thing, isn't it? And that's one of the things that religious say is like the best way to make people skeptical is to make multiple religions, you know? And you know, you can look at it any way you want, but one thing is real, and that's that Jesus did live. He's a documented person to be alive. So no matter you can think about many things in many ways, but it is documented that Jesus was real. Like he was a living person. You can believe what you want, but he was real. So that's something you can go off of if you want to try to have like a scientific approach to what's most likely real or not real. That's something you can do. Imagine being born into a world to be told it's harmful to breathe near your own species. Yeah, that's very sad but real and funny at the same time. I hate having dry lips, they always crack and then it hurts. Don't bring a knife into a gunfight. Nah, no, that's not smart to do either. Well, the thing is, like, if you're attractive, it doesn't matter if you have confidence or not, because people are drawn to attractiveness. Like, you can, if you're very good looking and in good shape and all that, you can just go into a cafe or a bar or anything, and eventually women will just walk up to you and be interested. That's what happens if you're just attractive. So you don't need to have, you can be a wimp. You can be very wimpy, but if you have that, you know, you'll still get the attention and all that. So the entire argument of like attractiveness is big key is not true at all. But it does help in many situations, but it's not like a factor. Get some butter on those lips, that would be so disgusting. Imagine just taking raw butter and smearing it in your face. Oh, no. Ew. I think not about Jesus like a philosopher, to be honest. No, wait. I think about Jesus like a philosopher, to be honest, not like someone with magic powers. That is fair. That is very fair. If that's what you feel like believing, then go ahead. What are your future plans? This question again? Getting healthier and getting a real job would be nice. Is COVID bad in Sweden at the minute? Not that I'm aware of, I'm not sure. I think it's been the same all this time. I don't go outside my house because of my ugly acne. Well, you could use makeup if you really care that much. I feel like acne is one of the least, like, if like acne is your problem, you know, you can, that's like fixable for most cases, you can fix acne. One of my friends is a criminal in like 72 countries just because they are gay. What? What does that mean? Yeah, this thing doesn't always update, that's weird. Every religion says different story about how the world was created and which God is the right, that's why I don't believe in God at all. Yeah, but then the plan succeeded, because the plan was to create multiple religions so people lose the real one and then have everyone in those new religions fight, making people just not believe in anything. That's the purpose of multiple religions, and it's working. It worked on you. You fell for it, my dude. And that's the thing, you're not the only one. I feel like almost everyone falls for it. And it's easy to fall for it too, it's easy to question everything. A man with a gun is 10 times more dangerous than a man with a knife. Yep. But what if the gunner like doesn't even know how to use it, and what if the guy with a knife, he's like a knife thrower? Then I would put it in a 40-60 favor to the knife thrower, actually. Yeah, if you're attractive, it helps you in everything in your life, my dude. It's not just dating. Life becomes easier. Merry Christmas, Lauren. Welcome to the stream. After I watched that movie you were telling us about, Chronicle, I started watching about mind powers and abilities. Lol. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's very interesting. Pretty privilege. It's real, it's real. What if you're attractive but really awkward? It doesn't matter. Attractiveness comes first for most people. And awkwardness can be cute. I don't think awkwardness is a bad thing. I find like when women are a bit awkward or like don't really know what to do or say, I find that pretty cute. It's like a good personality trait. I don't see that as bad. Like I find I would rather be with an awkward girl than a very loud and upfront, super active girl, like a very woo. You know, I'd rather be with someone awkward than someone like that. So I don't know about that. Did you prepare a Christmas tree? No, definitely not. The first religion was not the one of Christ. I'm not here to argue with you. You can believe what you want to believe. That's what I said before. Even if I were to argue and try to give you some wisdom, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't take it too hard. That's why you don't share it. I'm not gonna tell you. How do you know yours is the real one? You don't. That's the thing. Most people don't, and they never will know. I've had a very unique, very unique situation which also reinforces that entire belief that there's no point in talking about it, there's no need to share, there's no need to tell someone to go and be religious. It's all a sham. It's all a big sham. You're a wonderful person. Keep fighting with your girl. Thanks, Sweet Pros. Welcome to the stream. There are studies that claim that attractive people get treated better. Do you even need a study for that? Do you even need a study for that? It's real though, it's true. When you're saying that out loud, it sounds so like, of course. Random question. If you had to choose between only using forks or spoons for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I would choose forks. Forks are better because spoons is only for liquid, and you can drink liquid. You can take a bowl and drink it. But forks, you can pair stuff and eat. It's easier. Yeah, forks, yeah. Merry Christmas, Jaden Aged. I thought that was a funny question. It was a good question. I don't mind those questions. So important question. Do you like girls with hair bangs? What's a hair bang? I gotta look that up. Is that like when you leave a little hair in the middle? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Thanks, Tasty Experiences. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, forks are better. I actually use forks more than most other like tools. Only time I ever use a spoon is for soup or yogurt. That's not that often. Are you happy? Yeah, I'm pretty happy. The only thing I'm unhappy about is my health. My health and like my life situation, all the problems that one has. That's not fun. That's tough, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. I'm doing okay. Hassan. Chopsticks. No thanks. I never use chopsticks. Cereal? I don't really eat cereal normally. That's super rare, but yeah, you're right. If I were to eat cereal, I would use a spoon. But the thing is, you can also drink that. You can just drink cereal from the bowl. One bad thing about being attractive in today's society is they get so much positive reinforcement, they become more susceptible to indoctrination and become oblivious to truth. That is also true. I believe that. I fully agree on that. I feel like the easier your life is, the more brainwashed you will be. Because if you're unattractive and you struggle a lot and life is shit, you start to notice more things. You start to think more about things. You know, you spend less time just idling in happiness and more time just thinking about why are things the way they are, you know? But that can also take a different turn, where when life is tough, you eventually go, well, fuck everything. Everything is shit. I hate everyone, and then you just become miserable, and that's like, you don't learn anything from it, you know, either. So some people take that route. It's not fun either. What did you eat for breakfast? What did I eat for breakfast? I don't think I ate breakfast. I had like lunch when I woke up, and oh ew, I still feel ill from what I ate. Like I had like what do you say? It's like a, not fried. Do you say fried? I think you say fried. It was like a fried fish. I think you call it fried fish. And it didn't get cooked properly. It was like frozen, and you're supposed to just make it in the oven. I did it as normal, and it was one of those bad examples where it was like gooey, it had a bone in it, and like it wasn't good. I feel so, my appetite is ruined. Like my appetite is super ruined, and there's nothing I can eat that will change it. There's like, we don't have any candy, there's no soda, there's nothing tasty that can change the sensation I have, because I still have the sensation of eating that, and yeah, there's nothing I can replace it with, really. And it's Christmas, so everything is closed, I think, right? Everything is closed on Christmas. Yeah, wait, they're open? No way. They're open? What? Last year everything was closed. Weird. If they're open, I might go to the store soon. I should just go do that. Don't get food poisoning, dude. I'm worried. That was not a good fish, because it's like, okay, I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Wait, I'm streaming. I have the power to do this. Here. Okay, I'll switch the screens. So this was the fish I had. Usually these are really good. These are one of my favorite fishes. You can just put it in the oven, and in 20-25 minutes it's like done. It's usually really good. But sometimes, and very few times, you get 4 fishes. Usually, sometimes one of the fishes are like, they're like weird. They're like not fully cooked. They're like slimy and weird and gooey. And I had that happen to me. And on top of it, normally these never have bones in them, and I had a bone in mine today. So it was all bad. It was so bad. That's what I had today. It was like my breakfast. Why did you eat it then? Because I was hungry. I was hungry. It was my breakfast or lunch. We don't have any breakfast right now. There's no we don't have like any real breakfast material. And it was, I could make pitipana, which is like it's like potato bits and ham bits. And I don't wanna eat that right now because I'm like saving up the will to eat that. And then I had that fish, and I have very situational like frozen kebab meat, which is like, you know, I could have done that, but then I would have to like cook much more stuff to it, and I wasn't in the mood to cook. I was just hungry and wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Catch your own fish. Have you seen the lake? It's frozen. talk about, to a restaurant. Have you seen the Gordon Ramsay movies where it's like, is it fresh or frozen? It's frozen. And if you go and catch a fish today in the lake, it's gonna be frozen. It's literally the same. Like if I go and catch my own fish now, it's gonna be just as frozen as the ones in the fridge. It's like ice fish. It's funny. Uncooked fish is naturally slimy. Yeah, and it's not good. Only salmon is good. Uncooked salmon is good, and that's the exception. All other fish needs to be cooked. Do you like Blade, the movie? I don't remember it. I think it was good. I think I remember thinking it was good. I really hate it when people talk trash on bodybuilders. I'm not selfish, I'm just a normal guy that has a passion. That's not what I'm talking shit on. Like, you can be a bodybuilder and have that your profession, like, if you really want to. And if you're, like, modest about it, but if you always flex it, if you're always boasting about it, if you're, like, if you have, it's like a lifestyle that most people have when they are in that profession. And that's, like, not really, that's not good. I don't know if you're like that or not. Maybe you are and you're just in denial. But not all bodybuilders are like that. But in general, just making a living of your body, woman or guy, I don't think that's a good thing. I think, like, your body is your body and you should just respect it and take care of it, and that's about that, I don't think there should be more to it. I don't think it's something that should be glorified or shown off or anything. The only one who should see you without a shirt, unless it's summer, is, like, your partner, That's how I feel about it. And what does bodybuilders do anyway? Well, they bodybuild for magazines to, like, they're like putting this idea in people's head that this is how you should be and you're not good enough, None of it is good. None of it is good. If you want to exercise and be healthy, then do that, That's good. If you want to just exercise and be fit to be healthy, that's fine. If you look good as a bonus from that, then that's good. But if it consumes your life and if all you do is poster for magazines and stuff to, like, try to push people into, like, this is good and you're bad, that's what it is. And I don't think that's right. Making a living of your body is fine. It's just something that will always happen. It's okay, but I don't think it's fine. I don't think that's fine. You are who you are. Like, you should be fine no matter what you choose. What about Steve, who's born with a disability and is, like, forever gonna be overweight? What's he supposed to hear? That he's never gonna be good enough because he can't become big and bulky? It's like, that's not fair. I like when things are fair. Everyone should be, like, treated the same and have the same value. So if you just work out and put yourself in a magazine and boast about it, then you're basically saying I'm better than everyone else. I have more value than you. Like, look at me, I'm on magazine, observe me. It's like, dude, that's not good. That's not a good positive personality trait. That's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. It's not I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm saying that's my opinion and my observation. Life is not fair. Do you teach... Emigi says life is not fair. But do you teach your children that? If you have 2 kids, do you, with intent, in front of the other child, treat one kid better than the other? Do you shower one kid with gifts and the other lives in a closet. Because I'm pretty sure you don't do that. You raise your kids to be fair, because that's the ideal life. The ideal thought is for everyone to be equal, everyone having the same chance, and everything being worth the same. That's the point, because that's what's right. So why would you say that in this context? It's kind of weird to me. Like, most people who are raised right are raised in the way that be fair to others, share, treat others the way you want to be treated. That doesn't need to be a religious thing. Like, unreligious households where people are atheists will say the same thing. Treat others like you want to be treated yourself, to be fair. It's about being fair and everyone having like the same value, Why should Tommy, who is a bodybuilder, he puts down 5 hours every day to increase his body and be big and strong and look good. Why should he be worth more than Timmy, who is a scientist and puts down 5 hours to help humanity? He doesn't end up in the cover and he doesn't get idolized, It's like the same thing. It's basically the same thing. I just don't think it's good. Do you want to have children in the future? No. The idea of being a father, to me, sounds nice. Like, I would one day, one day when I'm ready, I would like to be a father. But I'm never gonna make that choice because I kinda want my family lineage to end. I don't wanna continue I don't wanna pass down my blood, my genes. I want it to end. It's always been, everyone in my family is in misery. They've all had it so tough. I don't wanna pass my genes on to either a boy or a girl. It will probably come with my health problems and all that. I don't wanna do that. It's too cruel. However, if I ever become self-sufficient and we get our own place and all that, we might go into adoption. We might one day adopt a child. We've been talking about that a little bit here and there, and it's something that might happen one day, but who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Humans value genetics more than anything else. Deny or accept it. Yeah, it's pretty true. To most form, that's true. If you had good genes, would you have children? No. I would still not have children right now because I am not ready to be a father. I wouldn't want to raise a child not having the same childhood I had. My childhood was very rough, but I touched on this a bit previously. I had a very unique, odd, and weird childhood, and I would not feel right. Not like, how do I explain it? I can't teach my religion to a child at my current state. If I were to have a kid, I want that kid to go through the same things I did. I would want to prove the existence of like God to my child. And I can't do that. I am way too lost in my ways. So I am not ready. I'm not parent material. I wouldn't want to, like other people have kids today, just have a kid. Why? It's like, life isn't, no, I wouldn't want to do that. It's a weird, complicated thought. It's a very weird, complicated thought. But giving birth to someone and not being able to show them how life is supposed to be and what life is about, and having them live like most other people do today in just not knowing. People don't know, people don't care, people are just idle drones. I wouldn't want that for my child. I want the child to have purpose and live life properly. So that's why I probably wouldn't want to have a kid, even if my genes were better. No, I would not be a good father. In my opinion, being a good dad isn't just being a good person. To be a good dad, you need to be able to put your offspring on the right track in life, and I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's why that's why I don't want kids. It's the main reason. Some things I can't teach a kid the right way if I myself am not on the right way. That's the thing. Right now I am not on the right way. I'm not on the right track. I haven't been for so many years. And I don't know if I ever will be on the right track again. And unless you're on that specific right track, then you're doing life wrong. In my opinion, this is my experience, my opinion, how I see it anyway. I'm not saying that this is how everyone else needs to think, this is just how I think. But I can't do that because I'm not doing it myself. My dude, don't do that. Don't preach in chat. Yeah. You'll never be happy as a parent if you get kids because society or family thinks you should. Yeah, that's true. Oh, annoying hiccups. Maybe I am food poisoned a little bit. But yeah, you should never. No. You need to want to have kids and plan to having kids for most people. Everyone makes mistakes, yes, that's part of being human, but you need to. I wouldn't want to have an idle zombie kid, because that's what people are today. People are zombies today. To me, whenever I go out, and I look into other people's eye, I see so much emptiness. People are very empty and hollow today. And it's like, that's why I don't like looking into people's eyes. It's frightening. It's scary how people aren't even people anymore. They're more like animals. Like people, like it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who sees it, but it's weird. It's very weird to me. I'm very uncomfortable with how many normal people are, but I wouldn't want to have a kid and have him become that, you know. But I'm not in any state where I would be able to change it. I'm not saying that I want a kid to be perfect. I'm not saying I want to give birth to Jesus. No, I don't want to give birth to Mr. Perfect Jesus who never makes a mistake. No, if you have kids, they're gonna make mistakes. It's human. It's human to make error. But I want the kid to have the right principles and be on the right track in life. And I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't. Merry Christmas, Singh. Hope you have a good time in India. Not calling you out here, but how streaming right now, talking about this miserable stuff, or are you not a zombie? What? What do you mean? Be more specific. You saying I share I'm like everyone else? I don't know, dude. Maybe I am very like others. But most people who know me and have talked to me usually don't think that I am like others. I don't like forming many opinions about myself, but I've heard many times that I'm very unlike others. I don't know if that's correct or not. We can put that into a poll. I'm interested to see what you guys think. We haven't done a poll today, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh, it keeps it basic. You know what? Let's just... okay, that's good. Now we have some fun one. We have a fun one as well. There you go. You guys can vote on that. I'm curious to see. Love your streams, bro. That's nice of you. I like how you say bro and your name is bro. No, you never really know them, but sometimes you can know them. I don't know, usually I get a good vibe of how people are just by looking into their eyes. And that has never failed me in my life. Whenever I've met someone, usually when I look into their eyes I get a good vibe of how they are. And then after knowing them, it just like the vibe was like correct. I've had that happen to me many times. And that's why whenever I see some people, it scares me when I get a very bad vibe from them. It's like, so, I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. I think you're a great guy, but judging others based on nothing should be what you hate. What? Or do you disagree? Most people are very much the same today. Many people are very zombified. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. Look at the entire mewing community. They're also fixated on this lie. You know? It's like some people are very NPC-ish. It's just life. It's just how it is. And I'm not saying like, just because I get a bad vibe from someone, I'm not like, this dude is like dog shit. I'm not saying that everyone's dog shit. I'm not even calling anyone out. I'm just saying like that's what I experience when I'm around people, when I go out. What's your star sign? Fish. Like my horrible breakfast dinner. I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Flaming Fire. If you ever need someone to talk to, you can add me on Discord. You can ventilate to me. That's the sole reason of my Discord. It's so annoying when like people add me on Discord and they try to be like friends. They're like trying to be super friendly or stuff. And it's just weird because my Discord is there for people who need me. You know, people who need someone to talk to, people who are having a tough time and just need to complain and ventilate. That's why my Discord is there. It's there for you guys, so you can have someone to talk to. It's not really there to make friends. You know? If you're feeling sad and need someone to talk to, you know, you can talk to me. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. Everyone lives different lives, don't get that wrong. Everyone's different, but many people are very the same, and many people are extremely brainwashed. Some people are very stupid and very easily brainwashed. It's scary. And some people are born and they live a life where they live very shallow, empty lives. I'm not saying you who are watching right now, I'm not saying you are that person. I'm just saying some people are like that, you know? And sometimes you can see that in others. And it saddens me and it scares me. It's scary. It's not human. You are a Pisces. I guess so. If fish is Pisces, then I guess I'm Pisces when it comes to star sign. Counseling, more or less. More or less some counseling. Hello, Ayatakia, welcome to the stream, welcome. I love your channel, thanks Narvia, thank you. I'm well aware, Rotor Stern, I'm very well aware. We're aware. Are you a computer enthusiast? Yeah, I would say so. Enthusiast is like when you like something, right? In that case, yes. That's what I would like to work with. I would like to build, repair and construct computers. It's like the dream job. There we go. People needed some replying to. I agree with you pretty much. I mean, I usually try to take like the most, what do you say, the most logical and the most logical answer. You know, that's what I usually try to do. But then there's also things that, you know, the entire religion stuff. I don't really like talking that much about religion because I can't really prove anything on the go. So I rather just not share as much in that. The only thing I'll say is I don't think preaching is good. I don't believe in preaching and pushing your religion. I don't think I've never in my, I've said this before, never in my entire life, not even once, have I told another person you should go and be Christian or go out and check out Christianity. I've never said that in my entire life. Mm-hmm. $45 viewers. Okay, wait, we have pretty many votes. I can just end the poll then. Oh, why is it not refreshing? So weird. So 48% says I'm not like many others. 43% says that I'm basically like most others. And 8% thinks I'm a weirdo. Oh, cool to see. Yep. People are evil nowadays. True, but the thing is most people aren't intentionally evil. And that's like the point of everything, is like to make people unintentionally mean to one another. And I'm guilty of that too. I don't even always think about what I do or say. And then before I know it, I've said something like very bad, you know, to someone else. Like unwarranted stuff sometimes. And I don't mean calling someone a dumbass for not reading on the stream. You're a dumbass if you don't read. If there's a big text saying frequently asked questions in the description and you ignore that and you just ask me those questions, then you're just a dumbass, you know. That's not what I mean. I mean like I mean, like, sometimes you just say stuff you don't really mean, or you mean one thing, but you say it in a way you're used to say, and then that comes across as rude to someone you're not used to saying it. It's like things like that. If I was forced to vote on myself on that vote, I would put my vote on I'm a weirdo. I would that's my take. I feel like I'm very weird dude. Like if someone looks at me and thinks I'm like some kind of crazy guy, I'm like, okay, I kind of agree with you. Can you make sound by flapping your hand in your armpit? I can make it with my hands. I can do that. I don't expect anything back when I decide to help someone. I feel like that too. That's how it should be. You help someone because you want to help someone. I'm a nice weirdo. Thank you, my dude. I'll take that as a compliment. People are soulless today. Yeah, people are very soulless today. I wouldn't even say people are more like animals than humans. And like the concept of love is gone. Like I don't think maybe 1 out of 100 has a real love connection with in their relationship. It's super rare to have like a real you merge your souls and like you become a whole together. I feel like that is very rare today when it comes to love. Today everything is physical. It's about money, convenience. People get married just so you know all that. They get kids just to save their relationship. They just get kids because they don't even care. You know, love is gone. People don't really care, put someone else before themselves. It's always just me, glorifying themselves with Instagram and social media. It's like, here I am, look at me, I am so cool, right? It's like, I have purpose, you know. It's like so soulless, you know, so empty. That's why I don't have Instagram. I've never made an Instagram. I don't have any Facebook. I don't use anything like that. It's just, it's empty. It's pointless. Do you still play League sometimes? No, I don't. What would you do if you were a billionaire? What would I do? I would give a lot of money to my friends. I would help out my family. Make sure my grandparents get good like healthcare. They need help. Make sure my mom's debt are paid, and I would buy her a nice house somewhere and just make sure she has it very nice. And then I would just put something to charity. What am I gonna do with $1 billion? Keep like a few million to myself? Why would I need so much money? Very pointless. Maybe I would construct something. I would make a facility where people can. I would make so that people can get surgeries for free. Like I would put the money to try to change the world. I would change the world a bit and make it so that cosmetic surgery can be cheap and easy available to people who really need it. I guess I will do that. I would try to make a better healthcare system too. So that's what I would do with $1 billion. You love friends a lot, right? I wouldn't use the word love. I care a lot about the friends I have. I cherish them a lot. But like, I don't know about using the word love when it comes to anything outside of like either a relationship or as a metaphor for liking food. Because the only time I ever say that I love something is like, oh, I love strawberries. You know, it's like used as a metaphor, but describing love for friends, I don't know, it's weird to me. That doesn't mean that I like them any less, but it's like I just would use a different word. But yeah, my friends are you can't replace them. They're like, I don't know. That's the thing, that they mean so much. They need a new invented word for themselves. It's like love can be one thing, and then we need a different word that is almost on par on that for like friends. I don't know how to word it. I can't really work it out in my mind properly. Merry Christmas, Hybrid. Welcome to the stream. We all have free will to choose whether we want to believe, but also God said he made himself known to all men for this reason. I mean, I don't know, is that really preaching? It sounds like preaching to me, my dude. Don't do that. That's not fair to say either. You're not being fair by saying that. Like, the only people who really believe in God are people who have like had near death experiences, or people who have had how do you say it? Supernatural encounters, I guess one can say. Those are the only people who actually really, because believing in God is not just like I choose to believe. It's something you feel. You feel like I know this is real. It's like a sensation. If you in your mind only think like, yeah, God is real, that's not really believing in God. You have to know it. You have to accept it and know it in a way. And you can't just that's not something you just get. That's why you shouldn't preach. You can't preach that. You can't preach it. That's something you experience, you witness, you become a part of. And you can find it. But if you preach for someone to find it, then they're not gonna find the right way. They're not gonna do that. It sounds like you're just preaching. I'm gonna time you out. If someone really wants to be religious, they will pursue it. And they might not even find it, you know? You can pursue religion and not find it. Toastard, what's up? Never give up. Yes, what's up? I'm just streaming a bit. I'm worried I'm gonna miss my window to go to the store, because I see Google says they're open, and I didn't go to the store because I thought it's closed since it's Christmas. And I had the worst breakfast ever, and I really want something good to eat today. No, if my family just raised me Christian, then I probably wouldn't be Christian today. I don't think, like, if you're just raised Christian without anything other attached to it, then most people just lose their faith, they stop being religious, and all that is just disappearing. I would not be religious today, just from that, no. Wait, can you call who? What? I didn't ban him, I timed him out. I don't like preaching. Whether you preach for Islam, Buddhism, or Christianity, I don't like it. You should never preach. It's just annoying. Yeah. The stores were way more calm today than yesterday, honestly. Probably because it's Christmas today. Bro, I could be because it's Christmas. Life is heretic? What? What are you talking about? No, you can't preach atheism. Don't preach anything. It's so pointless. Merry Christmas, skeleton. Cave skeleton, even. Damn. Hello, Brogley. Welcome to the stream. Brogley? Not broccoli, huh? I used to eat some. I think broccoli is like one of the most eaten things I've eaten. Oh, I ate so much broccoli when I was losing weight. Holy shit. I ate so much broccoli every single day. I had like, I didn't buy the small frozen ones here. I bought a big bulk of broccoli piece and throw it into the boiler. I boiled it, and then I just ate it whole, with a hamburger. I'm like, it's my lunch. Christmas is tomorrow, not today. In the Europe, it's today. 24th is Christmas in Europe. Can I preach about our Lord and Savior coffee because I crave one right now? No. I still don't think coffee is good. I don't think coffee is good. Really? I don't see it, red flame. Where do you get that from? Don't you think we have an inner urge to oppress that kind of stuff? As if we knew from the basics that religion and all that stuff is a personal matter, not an enforced knowledge. Exactly, that too. Like the more you force someone or tell someone something, the less they will want to do it. It's like this. Bad example, and don't take this like, oh, I always do this. But let's say I need to do the dishes. If Lullaby would tell me, there's so much dishes, can you do the dishes? I always do the dishes, by the way, when I'm asked. But the thing is like, I don't want to do it when I'm asked to do it. However, if I would just walk into the kitchen and there would be a lot of dishes, I would be like, oh, I need to do this. And then it's like a different feeling when someone tells you to do something compared to when you choose to do something yourself, And I feel like that applies to religion too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the other chat doesn't refresh properly. Damn, that's weird. Merry Christmas, Villa. Merry Christmas. Two hours stream. Hey, 2 hour stream isn't bad. What's FPP? Red Flaming? No, Red Flame. What's FPP? I'll Google that. First person perspective? What? I've never heard that. Don't you mean FP? It's called first person shooter. FPS, my dude. My dude, you're no real gamer. You're no real gamer. Currently Rust. Rust is the only first-person shooter I'm really invested in. Sometimes I play a bit Halo, and I think PlanetSide is really good too. Are there any shooters in here that I play that I enjoy? Oh, I'm playing Crisis 3 on the Switch a bit. Yeah, that's about it. Those are the shooters I'm currently dabbling in. Are you a Marvel fan? Yeah, I like Marvel. I like Marvel. I've never heard of someone say FPP before, that's so weird. I'm not sure, my dude. I'm not sure. I know that 24th is Christmas in Sweden anyway. Do you love anime? There are some animes I like. I'm very picky. I'm super picky on anime. Yeah, I need to go to the store for... seriously. I would like to stream a bit longer, but I really want to go to the store, especially since if they're open. I thought really they were closed. Yeah, Merry Christmas, my dude. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna call it. This is gonna be my Christmas video. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm not gonna censor this VOD. Censor. Members only, I mean. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed watching or listening. Hope everyone had a good evening, and I hope everyone has a good Christmas and a very lovely day. And yeah, I'm gonna stream again eventually soon, make some New Year's videos, and now I'm gonna go to the store. So yeah, hope everyone has a good day, and thanks for supporting the stream and